welcome to another one of our Joy Girl streams. I hope you all have had a wonderful Christmas. And I hope you're enjoying that very short period, that brief period between Christmas and New Year's, where you don't know what day it is, you don't know what the date is, you don't know if you're supposed to be doing something, but you're just going to enjoy the ignorant chaos of it all. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know what day it is today. I don't know if it's a Saturday, I don't know if it's a Sunday, I don't know if it's a Monday. But you know what? I'm loving it. How was everyone's Christmases or Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate, or maybe you don't celebrate at all? How did it all go? Oh, Zod, I can't believe it. Straight away. First thing in the stream. You really... Oh. My heart. Zod. Yes, I do remember you saying that you will be working on Christmas. Which is a shame. I hope it was at least an easy shift. Like a sort of dead. You didn't have to focus too much. Hello, hello, hello to everyone. Coming through in the chat now. What's up, chat? How are we all doing? Let's see, do we have any Twitch fam? Twitch fam? Our Twitch fam is not online today. Oh, we do have two. Desk duty? Okay. Is desk duty easy? Is it not very easy? I don't know what that means. What spoiler short are we talking about? Is this the little comment that was up on the stream before I started? Because I read that and I was like, there's no way that that's real. Are you a police officer, Zod? I don't think I've knew that. I don't know if you've ever told us what job you do. Zod coming through clutch on both Twitch and YouTube. Showing us love in both platforms. Zod, you're just... I don't know what to say. You're just outdoing yourself. For the NYPD. Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, I don't think I knew that. I guess that makes sense why you were working on Christmas Day. I was wondering, you know, what jobs are still on Christmas? Like, you know, what stores... Actually, this is a good question. What stores are open in America on Christmas Day? I'm gonna have to ask everyone to make sure that they're being polite, and I understand that different people might have different politics, but we're not gonna target anyone on our streams. Movie theaters are open on Christmas Day? No, really? I wonder whether. I don't think. Let's see. What movie theaters open in Australia? Actually, I do remember when I was younger, cinemas were open on Christmas days. Let's search this up. Are cinemas open on Christmas Day? Okay, yeah. Alright. Cinemas were open on Christmas Day. Mostly the larger chains, but they were working like reduced hours, but that makes sense. I guess that makes sense, especially for families who don't actually celebrate Christmas, because not everyone does. That you would celebrate, and you would. I mean, if you're not celebrating, then you would go to the movies to just for something to do, because everything else is closed. I mean, some movies actually do Christmas release dates. Here in Australia, we usually see Boxing Day release dates. I don't think I've ever seen a Christmas release date. I mean, to be fair, I think more and more things or more and more places, especially restaurants, are opening on Christmas now, especially here in Sydney, which wasn't always the case growing up. And my family, we do celebrate Christmas, but we don't do huge celebrations, especially because my family, my extended relatives aren't here. So growing up, Christmases were a little boring. We're a little lonely because it was just me and my immediate family. Um, and back then, really nothing was open on Christmas. I felt like, I mean, we'd go to the beach, but then beach is pretty busy, very very busy. But we did go a couple times. Actually, I went to the beach today as well after my Christmas lunch with my family, which is about as Australian as it can get, I think. True, gas stations are open. Yeah, okay. So it's an individual. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, especially like if we go to Chinatown here in the city, had to pass through Chinatown on my way to the beach, and it was buzzing on Christmas Day. The last beach you went to wasn't. I didn't even know that there was a beach in Singapore. There's a beach, like a proper beach in Singapore? Okay. So, I heard that chapter 1035 dropped, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, which completely took me by surprise because I was under the impression that chapter 1035 was going to drop in 2025. And which is true because on Viz it still says that the new chapter is going to come in 6 days. So in almost a week, which is a pretty strange time for Viz to be dropping their chapter as well, because it usually comes out on Sunday night slash Monday, like the wee early hours of Monday morning for me. Is that what you guys usually see as well? Or I guess it'll be Sunday night for you guys? Sunday evening? But I guess we got the scanlations quite quite quickly, much faster than the chapter 1035, which I hope means that we don't have a break after chapter 1035. Does anyone know? Do we have another break after chapter 1035? Because then this means that our break following 1035 is going to be longer than usual. Noon Sunday. Okay, I'm getting the time wrong. No break. Yes! Let's go. Hallelujah. Oda's giving us a New Year present. And have you guys all read chapter 1035? Did you know that 1035 has dropped? Or were you all just going about with your Christmas / holiday festivity plans? And have you just been completely disregarding One Piece? Well, I think that we should be able to start reading. What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel? Do you have the chapter up? Are you all ready? Good. Never completely disregarding One Piece. We can't. No worries, Greg. Keep the theories coming. I love it. I love reading people's theories. Okay, well, it seems like people are ready. So if that's the case, then we might start reading. Let's start reading chapter 1135, where we have Mr. Luffy, Straw Hat Luffy, in the flesh, heading the jump cover. And we also have, it's Sakamoto Days. I was told that I must start reading Sakamoto Days in a few streams ago. Someone redeemed their bits, which I have started. I haven't made much of a headway, but I'm gonna restart from the beginning because last time I started reading, I think I would have gotten to a certain point and then I stopped. So I've decided to go back to the beginning. Alright, these are notes from, for considering we have the chapter so early, I can't believe we already have the notes from Oda as well. A Happy New Year message. Happy New Year. I've reached level 50. Oh, so he's 50 years old? Is that what he's saying? As a young spirit, I will continue striving each week to work hard and refine myself. You are a young spirit, and I hope you just rest. Oda-san, just rest. Alright, chapter 1135, Camaraderie Cups. Camaraderie Cups. That sort of sounds like sake cups. Interesting. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 21. I'm stronger than I was before. Ninja kick. Hiya! It's cute. Right in the mouthums. Alright, let's start reading. The Giant's Well of Wisdom. The letters are huge. It's hard to make out. Bibelot is the library's master. They say he's been here for hundreds of years. All we can say for sure about this owl is He gigantifies any book that enters his territory. Hoot. Bibelot, the head librarian of the Owl Library. News coups don't come to Elbaf since it's not part of the world government. But sometimes the fishermen bring back some tiny papers back here so we can read them. He must have eaten the riri fruit and become a nurturing owl. Wow, what a clutch. Now that we have a Vegapunk here, we're just going to be able to just know she just has the entire Devil Fruit Encyclopedia just photographed into her head. And so she's just going to be able to let us know which devil fruit everyone has. Wow, this power would be handy. I kind of now really want Lilith to travel with us, even though it was only in the last chapter that we found out that she's actually decided that she's going to stay behind at Elbaf to try revive the Stella. That's funny. Okay, so it's like something a little bit similar, sort of similar to, I guess Shinobu's power. But it's like, it's more about size. It seems like it's much more about the physical than strictly about age. Interesting. To think even inorganic things can grow with his power. That's a perfect ability for a kingdom of giants. Feeling nostalgic? Yeah. I hope they have medical books here. I know we had a few, but most of it was archaeological and historical works. We got some medical books native to Elbaf too. Wow, I can't wait to read them. Although those books were always large, so they can't be shrunk down. What? Wait, so what? Okay, so Bibelot's powers only works in one way. Yahoo! Yeah! Push harder! Harder! Wow! They're playing on the swing. That's so cute. Look at the little kids like, who are these monsters? This giant swing is the best! Freaking Navi, I love it. Can't you see that you're scaring them? We're very sorry. Hey, I wanted it to stop too. Usopp. Don't rope me into this. You're so scary, Miss Gerd. Hey, it's shameful for a warrior to cry. Oh, she's like, oh, you poor thing. Same thing. They're getting the Momo treatment. Look at them just like nestling in her boobs. Back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but love and kindness. Sanji, freaking Sanji. Come on. Oh, that's so he's noticed it too. Is this universal brat behavior now? It is. It's the Momonosuke. I can't believe it. This is a bit of a letdown, Usopp. Yeah, but it's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing. There you are, Straw Hat! Yeah! Oh, someone's... So much for peaceful. You're wide open! Ah! It's Colin. Colin wanted to test him out. Oh! Yes! Look at him. That was the Sanji. That's the Sanji and Queen. We're getting lots of throwbacks. Here. What? Gear third. Gomo Gomo! Elephant gun! Ah! Don't overdo it, you dummy! I didn't even hit him! That's not the point! Yeah! You're gonna be in trouble! Shh. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. That Luffy is a meanie. I hate violence. That was so cool. You're an emperor, alright. You're just as bad, Colin. Our resident delinquent is here. Why do you have to pull these stunts and ditch school? Shut up. I hate weaklings like you. He's such a brute. Oh, this is so cute. Colin, straight Luffy. Straight Luffy. Colin, don't cause a scene. But that was a solid first strike. Mum, Mato-san. Oh, it's his mum. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. Mato-san made all your favorites. What? You're a mum, Ripley-chan? At least you're teaching your son the old ways. Aren't you going to tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? Is that Sanji saying that? Did you know my father's a human? Alright, Shanks, where is he? Shanks, I knew it. Shanks has been going around, just been traveling the seas, pulling the ladies and he's not giving birth, but he's fathering lots and lots of babies all throughout the new world. Oh, wait. He used to be a pirate. Okay, so it can't be Shanks. He used to be a pirate, and he didn't fear anyone. Not even the warriors of Elbaf. Scopper? Are you... Hold up. Is Scopper this kid's dad? Is that why Shanks has such a close attachment to him? Because it is the son of, like, the former left-hand man of the Goldie Roger Pirates? Oh my gosh. Your dad's human? My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of that age gap. He always said it would be weird to make it official, since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Is he for real? Whoa! Even the library is awesome here. These books are huge. Luffy, I want to talk with Saul a little longer. I'll meet you at the feast later. Those guys party for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too. Got it. Don't worry about me either. I'm gonna hang around and get my resident permit. Me too! Ow! I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on an Adam tree. That's the same kind of wood which the Sunny is made out of. Oh, so this is how the crew separates. We're getting that classic separation. But when are we gonna see the feast? Are you freaking kidding me? We're just never gonna see them party? Come on! Yeah, there are a few Adam trees around the world, but the age of this one is off the charts. I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we're here. No worries, we'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. I've got something for you all. What is it, good? Oh! Look at them! Look at them. They've all got a new outfits. Wow. Finally, the rest of the crew. I love it. I freaking love it. Oh man. This is oh. Look, I love Jinbei's. Jinbei's goes so hard. Oh my god, look at Frankie's as well. I love Frankie's helmet. This is so cute. So sweet. This is excellent. I look more like a warrior now, don't I? Damn right, Brooke. I'm feeling stronger already. Say, how come you've got clothes our size? I like making human clothes so fun, but that's all it is, I swear. They all have a little bit of a human fetish. I'm sensing it now. All the Elbathians, they slightly do have a human fetish. Some are just more open, and some are just more perverted than others about it. They're wonderful. Thanks, Gerd. It's surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, they're so cute. I'm so glad you like them. Alright, we'll meet you guys at the village. See you later. The West. Is that supposed to be like West? Is that a French word? West Castle, near the Western Village. Hey! What are you twerps doing here? We guards can't let you roam free, you know. Are you part of the Straw Hat crew? What business do you have in this country? ... We're looking for the one called Loki. Loki? Why would you want to see that criminal? Our country suffered greatly because of him. He's the kin-slaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harold. That's why this castle is so empty. Then will you tell me where he is? We can't do that. On the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me? Sorry, this was a waste of time after all. Huh? 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 No, this has to be some sort of joke. Bog! Is that their name? What did it do? Is that like that's some sort of like ninjutsu? What was that attack? He like sent little like it's like paper scrolls around his legs. Is that what happened? Someone's gonna have to clarify for me. It hurts! Oh! Huh? What's wrong? It hurts! Ah! Bog! This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before. This time, I'm ordering you to tell me this lady is freaking sick. What is this freaking power? This time, I'm ordering you to tell me. What's going on? Yeah, tell me, what the hell is going on? Is she... What powers is that? That was some ninja that was some ninja stuff. Like sending bandages, right? Oh my god. Western Village, Elbath. We've come a long way from the East Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. We always dreamed of coming to the country of giants, the homeland of the world's greatest warriors. We've been expecting you. After all, you small folk defended our pride. You freed us after we were fooled, and you saved me from being erased. All of us would officially like to welcome you to Elbaf. Whoa! We may be small, but they aren't looking down on us. Here's to the great pirate, Straw Hat Luffy, one of the 4 emperors, and to his crew that took down those monsters, Kaido and Big Mom at Wano. Rah! Nami's like, this is too loud. Oh, what a freaking... Oh, look at that panel. I can't believe it. Oh, this makes me so happy. Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew. Cheers. Wow. Tink, clink, crash. Yeah, the Straw Hats. We love the Straw Hats. Woo. Bossa, they're really living it up. It seems the Straw Hats have returned. Huh? Aren't you the giant that was caught on Saobody? That's right. Call me Stuzzin. After Harridan told me we're gonna be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us together back then. I'll definitely repay this debt one day. Thank you. Refresher on Stanzen. A childhood friend of Harridan that was captured while napping and brought to be sold at the human auction house. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat crew caused a commotion that allowed him to go free. Thanks, Oda. That was very helpful. I see. I'm glad what we did helped you. Are you all having fun? Elder Yarul! Elder Yarul is here! Who is that? Oh my. It looks like we have some tiny guests. What is that? Oh, why is there a sword out of his helmet? That giant's built like a mountain! Elder Jarul, you made it! Mountain Beard Jarul, hero of the giants, the oldest one in the world, 408 years old. Hey! There's a sword in your head, Gramps! Oh, this old thing. I'm lucky my helmet saved me. But it's going right through! An overwhelming impact. Someone had a fight and he's got a helmet that's gone right through. What the frick? And that's the end of the chapter. No way. What? Oh my god, we finally did get the feast scene, although we didn't have all of the Straw Hats. Where is Zoro? Zoro has been suspiciously absent in this chapter. We haven't had much of a focus on... Has Zoro already gotten lost? Is that what's happened? So much new lore. So much more lore. Okay, so now they're looking for Loki. They're not actually here for... They're not here for the Straw Hats. They're here for Loki. What's going on? Do they think Loki could be on their side? Or are they here to eliminate Loki? Are they trying to recruit him? Is the person that... Is this Mosa? Is this God's Knight, Mosa? And is this who Loki has been talking to? Hello, Supreme of Time. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Loki knows too much that they're here to eliminate Loki. Okay. What are you doing for your birthday to celebrate? Oh, Zod, thank you. Another gifted membership. Guardian Tree, congrats. Welcome to the Joyfleet executive class. Maybe Mosa is Shirohoshi? Okay. Using an alias. And alright, what's everyone's bets? What's everyone's bets? Who is Colin's father? What are we thinking? You know what it's like? This lady, it's like there's a character from Naruto who has a power like this. You know the one where they send the ninjutsu? Oh, I can't remember. You guys know who I'm talking about. You want it to be another new character? Okay. I feel like it must be the man that's been wearing the kasa, the straw hat, and has been lurking around in the woods at Elbaf, right? I feel like it must be Skopagaban. At this point. Yeah, that's the one. Conan. Conan is the character that I was talking about. The one that sends like, is it bandages? She has like a paper sort of power. I think it actually is paper ninjutsu, right? But I think this God's Knight sends out like bandages. Tenten? Oh yeah, like Tenten uses sort of scrolls. Yeah, okay. Yep. I wasn't thinking about Tenten, but yes, that one makes sense as well. Man marked by flames wouldn't have a kid while he guards the last poneglyph? I don't know. I feel like it's like, well, he knew if he was part of Roger's crew, especially, right? If he was part of Roger's crew, then he knew he had some time. He knew he would have time before people would be out here really giving a claim, or like really the one that he actually should be allowing access to the last poneglyph to would take a while. Yeah, I don't think it would be Shiki. Marco, no, because I feel like with Colin's age, I guess like Marco could now be considered a former pirate, but it's only very recently that he stopped becoming a pirate. I don't know. I am really just now inclined. I'm like almost 100% sure that it must be Scopper Gaban. If it is not Scopper, then I'm just gonna be so shook. And maybe the only thing is that it actually is a new character, like some people have been saying. But at this point, keeping him so secretive, I really, really feel like it must be Scopper. You know? Shanks isn't a former pirate though. You think he's just lying to his kid? You think he's lying to his kid and his missus? Hey, I'm not pirating anymore. I swear I'm committed. But at the same time, he's rolling around the seas like a yonko, as a yonko. Probably that's why he doesn't want to marry as well. Shanks is like, I don't want to be tied down just yet. Damn, that's pretty freaking hilarious. Chick is older than Scopper and has legs for swords, has swords for legs. Ain't no way that man's got enough riz to pull off Miss Ripley. I do agree, because Ripley is a babe. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Colin knows that Shanks is still a pirate as well. That is true. Whitebeard's a better guess. Alright, Whitebeard's just going around fathering children everywhere as well. I mean, I guess it depends. Do we know how old Colin is though? I don't think we do. But I feel like he's supposed to be the equivalent of when Luffy was around 8, right? So like he must be around like 20 or something. Katakuri, really? Did Mato give food for both Colin and for the mother and the dad? I remember packing food for the mother. I don't quite remember packing food for the dad. Okay, that's interesting. Hmm. Teching needs to guess. Yeah, it's gonna be some like total left ball, left field, some side character that none of us had ever thought about. Oh, she says she included his dad's favorite. Mmm, what is Scopper's favorite food? We should know this. That must be some sort of trivia. Has it ever been released as part of like a SBS what Scopper Gaban's favorite food is? I don't know. I feel like the only person that must have enough riz to pull Miss Ripley, I don't know. I'm gonna, in my heart of hearts, I think it's Scopper Gaban. In my heart of hearts, I think it's Scopper. I feel like you all should agree with me. Minatomo? You mean um from Wano? The little carpenter. Why did I think his name was Minamoto? Riz Roni. Who knows? Maybe Roger could be. No, Roger. No, doesn't work. Actually, could be. Could be Roger. Could be Roger, because if you think about it this way, Colin must be is around the equivalent of what, 8 years old. And if that's the case in giant years, you have to times that by like 4? Is that right? 4 or less. Should be 3. How old? So if Loki at like 60 is supposed to sort of be a teenager, or Dory and Broggy 160 at their age, and they're sort of like in their 30s, would you say? 40s? Maybe if Jarul is sort of supposed to be the hero and he's 408, then he should be around Garp's age, which is between like, I guess around like the 70s. So we want to say, I don't know, I feel like the aging is just pretty random actually. It doesn't really follow like a strict, seems like it doesn't really follow like a strict calculation. Maybe Colin is around, like, I mean, what I'm trying to get at is if Colin is around 20 something, 30 something maybe, then Roger could have fathered the child at Elbaf before he died, which would make sense because he would have been alive when Colin was first conceived, because it would be around at least 24 years ago. Which means that could be Roger. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, the dad's alive, of course. What is my... Sorry. Obviously. That was so stupid. That was so dumb of me. Why did no one stop me sooner? I just went on this entire rambling rate. Obviously, sorry, you guys, I had some friends over last night and I didn't sleep until like 2 a.m. And then I had to wake up because I had scheduled this stream before I went to sleep. So I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. And I clearly am not thinking straight. My apologies for that. Bingo picks? Bingo picks, yeah. I was thinking the same actually, Zod. I would have thought that it was going to be in this stream, but I wasn't anticipating the new chapter coming out. So bingo. Bingo for 2025 next stream. How do you guys feel about that? Next stream and potentially with a guest. Maybe we'll have a guest join us to help us come up with some ideas for 2025. Let me know what you guys think. I think because of the state of my brain right now, I'm going to call this one. I'm going to call this one, and I think I'm going to go back to sleep, to be honest, because I don't think my brain is functioning straight. But it has been a pleasure. A wonderful, wonderful pleasure speaking and reading, just reading a new chapter with you all. I can't wait for what 2025 will bring us in terms of One Piece new chapters. I can't even speak at this point. So I hope you all have a very, very, very happy new year. And I shall see you all. Well, look, there's like 2-3 days left before 2025. So maybe we might be able to. Maybe we will see each other before 2025. But otherwise, I shall see you all in 2025. I'll also have some videos out. So we'll see each other through